Yes? What did you need?
Alright, people, welcome back to Skyrim. She keeps asking what I need. I don't need anything right now. What I want to do, however, is continue along the main storyline for a bit. I'm certain I can harvest these. Yes, they're barnacles. I don't think these crabs will attack me, so might as well leave them alone. I've already set the quest to be my currently active quest, which means I need to go to Riverwood. Agents of the High Elven Eldmeri Dominion are known as Thalmor. They maintain an embassy in Skyrim and have been known to secretly capture and imprison any Nords who question their doctrine or beliefs. So yeah, these Thalmor, they're kind of not very nice. They attacked the Empire and kind of defeated it, and in the process of having a peace treaty, the Empire kind of decided to ban, or basically remove one of their gods. So, there used to be 7 gods, I believe? No, there used to be 9. It used to be 9 gods. 7 is from somewhere else. Guessing I dropped that because of the weight. Yeah. So yeah, there used to be 9 gods, and now there's only 8 left that are publicly worshipable. So anything else you're not allowed to worship. Let's enter the Sleeping Giant. That sounds nasty. But yeah, that doesn't make the Nord very happy, because the god that wasn't allowed to be worshipped anymore, I think that was Talos, who used to be human and then became a god, which apparently disagrees.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Which apparently disagrees with the Thalmor belief, and he's kind of like a strong, defiant god. So they probably don't want people believing in strength and defiance. No, I can close the false back panel as well. Even though Serana is capable of getting it back open again.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Okay. You're not wait. Why not just fight our way in?
So that's your plan, huh? Even if you could survive, by the time you got inside, whatever documents they had would be long gone. We're there for information, remember? Trust me, I've been doing this for a long time. My way is better.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
That seems fairly straightforward. So I'll see you in Solitude.
Sounds good. Be careful.
I have
Yes.
increased
What
the
did you need?
volume on Skyrim in the system a bit. I'm hoping that that'll help making things more understandable.
Yes? What did you need?
I want to take the blade sword. I'll take that as well, and might as well. If it's still not really possible to understand what people are saying, then I'll have to make it louder in the editing.
What? Something you're still confused about?
I would prefer not having to do that, though. I think Skype somehow lowered the volume of my system. Well, actually what it did, what I found when I checked back to see the volumes, everything apart from Skype was turned down a little bit, which might have been a glitch because something just happened, but it's a little suspicious because I've known Skype to turn down the volume of applications all the way if it thinks they're interfering with my call, which is stupid to begin with, but I couldn't find a setting to disable it. But it might have been making everything a little more quiet, so I don't miss those important Skype calls while I'm on Do Not Disturb. But yeah, I don't know if that's actually the reason. It might just be... Oh, you remember this town? That's where that guy was executed. Fun times, eh? But we didn't spend much time here, so I guess now we can visit the Winking Skeever.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask. Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Yeah, sure. I'll not ask him about his story.
It's best you leave me be.
Yep. Actually, he might give me a quest or something. I'll just do that for the
Divines
role-playing
here in solitude
aspect.
for a long time, but war. War follows a man until it's done with him.
War never changes, eh? Were you really in the army?
What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
What's your story, old man?
I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty, pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things.
What if I could find that helmet for you?
Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks.
Okay, well that's good. My instincts have not left me down on that account. There actually was a quest there, so... but yeah, now we're gonna open the Winking Skeever to continue the main quest.
You know you can afford...
I gave you some gold, so don't be greedy. And I'm gonna give you that helmet back. It's kinda stuck on the loading screen. They've been taking a bit longer since I installed the DLCs. It's auto-saving. Oh well. I think it's still feasible to leave them in though. Okay, so can't harvest these, that would be stealing. And now let's talk to this wood elf guy, but first sitting down.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
Yes?
I tell you, the dragonborn comes.
Can I?
Feel free to make requests.
No, I will.
You should think about staying the night. Corpulus keeps a clean inn.
I was gonna give you money to be quiet. Alright, let's talk to Melbourne. Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Okay, what kinds of things should I bring?
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly.
Alright, I'm ready. Here's what I'll need.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Okay, so that song in the background is actually very nice, and you can, like, people have sung that. You can find that on YouTube. It's The Dragonborn Comes. There's quite a few versions. But that particular bard just doesn't cut it. Okay, so I'll definitely want a bow. Got a hair on my tongue. Tell you it's not growing there, but it's there. I'm guessing I'll give him the dwarven arrows. I guess elven as well, just for the irony. And just in case I need tons of arrows for something, I'll also take the steel ones. The rest is kind of irrelevant. Amulet for better prices seems pointless. I want that. I definitely want the sneaking ring, because it's a sneaking mission. I guess I'll take the lockpicking necklace as well, just in case. Probably want some healing potions, some minor healing potions, plentiful healing, restoring health. Vigorous healing as well. Should probably be fine, really. Don't need any of that, or that, or that. Don't think I need any of those things either. I definitely want my lockpicks, of course. The horn. I still have the horn. Guess there's not much reason to bring anything else. I probably won't need my gold, so... What's he have now? Everything, please. Okay, I've got some ammunition, got the bow, got some armor, got jewelry, and healing potions. I'm thinking that should be enough, really. Yeah, I'm thinking that's enough. So, that's my arrangements done.
Believe the Dragonborn comes.
Now it might just be because the game doesn't really support that high audio quality, but that singer just doesn't work for me. Doesn't sound right. And I'm not a good singer myself, so in some ways I shouldn't really judge, but that just doesn't sound too professional to me. Not like you would expect from a professional bard. Alright, so now I'm gonna meet Delphine here at the farm, and we're gonna get into the Thalmor embassy. Gonna show these people what it means to challenge the Dragonborn. One of the most dangerous steam animunculi is the Dwarven Ballista, which fires a bolt that can penetrate even the thickest armor. Okay. I guess animunculi means these animated steam creatures that the dwarves build, like the spiders and the dwarven spheres and stuff. We've seen those before. Oh.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yep, he's all set.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the
Yes, I know. I need to dress up in pretty stuff. Which means party boots and party clothes. Well, hey.
or embassy dressed like that.
Right, that looks totally
I
party-ish.
guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least. Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just
So,
make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
so she's taken all my stuff. Which is fine. I'm hoping I didn't make any... I didn't forget anything too important. The greybeards of High Hrothgar followed the teachings of Jürgen Windcaller, who believed the power of the something.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwin's little soiree.
Indeed.
Arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir.
Alright.
My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Alright, that seems to be...
Welcome to the Thalmor embassy. Your invitation, please.
I'm going to eat your liver.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
With a nice
Now then,
Chianti.
here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
The Thalmor Embassy welcomes you.
I'm gonna cook a soup out of your eyeballs.
Welcome back, sir.
Alright, I'm feeling a bit devilish at the moment. And I am, after all, a master assassin. Who is not very good with a bow, but bear with me. I'm getting there. Eventually.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
If you weren't immortal, I would kill you.
That was delicious.
My name is From Afar. Pleased to meet you.
It's been some time.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's not really
It's
a
just
fair
that we've
comparison,
run
if you
out of the
ask
Alto
me.
wine.
After all,
Do I
you're
have your
the Lord of the
permission to
Skyfall.
uncork the
How is it-
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
I hope
Yes,
they'll serve
Madam
the roast
Ambassador.
venison with bitter greens.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
I shall.
Heard any interesting gossip lately?
I'm not sure that it's news, but lately it seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Eorland Greymane. Not really a fair comparison if you ask me. After all, Eorland works the Skyforge. How is any smith going to compete with that?
I'm so glad you could attend today.
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these
Are you
Thalmor,
enjoying the
for they are adept
Oh,
in
look.
both languages.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
So I'm trying to get a moment of quiet here to just compare this mission to a particular mission in Oblivion. In Oblivion it was a slightly darker one for the Dark Brotherhood. If you played Oblivion, you might remember there was one quest where you were supposed to go into a house with a few other people. You were all locked in, and everyone thought there was a gold prize for whoever got out of the house, basically. But in actual fact, they were all meant to die. And you had got a bonus if no one... if till the very end no one knew you were the killer, basically. So this is kind of similar. This is more of a diplomatic thing where we have... well, not really. But we have to do some talking to get to where we want.
Hope they'll serve the roast venison.
What can I
So-
do for you? Yes, what do you need?
Okay, never mind.
All right.
So, we need to create a distraction,
Have you heard
which we can do by talking to people. Hey,
Man
Ericor.
who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture.
Okay, you sound like quite the businessman.
But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford.
Okay, what brings you to this party? I can't use the arrow keys at the moment for some reason.
You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money.
Did someone just steal that goblet?
Very well then.
Nah, it's
There's
just
a
glitched out.
likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving girl. What's your name, dear?
Ah, Freyla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir.
Your head would look much better
At least
on a
Ulfric's
spike.
men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be.
That's a good point,
Did you
Sir
see
On
that serving
Dolomar.
girl?
Okay, so maybe we can use this serving girl situation to our advantage. All the talking...
Very much so.
I hope you're enjoying
Alright,
yourself,
I'm just
sir.
gonna talk over these people. You have the subtitles if you wanna see what they said. I'd like a drink.
Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy.
Yay. Okay, so I
Until next time.
can't really use her... Well, not in that way. I can't use her to create a distraction. Okay, so a Jarl? Seriously? You're kissing up to the Thalmor?
I heard Ellen went.
The degeneracy of the Empire is on
Best
display here in
firebrand
this room.
wine later. I can hardly wait.
Alright, so let's find the old
I'll not argue
drunken
that.
guy.
Heard
Him.
any interest? The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone.
Oh, keep talking. Cut your tongue out and feed it to the goats. I saw you eyeing that serving girl.
Yes. Brayless, is that the one? I hope you're not thinking of cutting me out, are you?
Is the food and drink?
I'm warning you, when I get my heart set on something, I'm not easily put off.
We can cure your heart problems very easily. Your heart is very tender when cooked. If you have trouble with that role-playing aspect, just tell me. But I think it's kind of fun. Maybe I can talk to her for you, see if she's interested.
Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke to her earlier. Go on.
Well, there might
See what she
be
says.
nothing to it. But I've
Now
heard
you've gone and gotten my hopes up
Grey
again.
Maidens and the Battleborns in Whiterun has grown ugly. Fralia Greymane is convinced that the Battleborns have abducted one of her sons.
Well, that's very, very ancient gossip. I've saved that son.
The hospitality
Ah,
of the Thalmor
wait, actually
Embassy
no,
is
that's
at
perfectly
your
reasonable
service.
because she didn't tell anyone he was saved, I guess.
Have you talked to Brayless yet? I'm
I
not
hope
a
you're enjoying
patient
yourself,
man,
sir.
You know.
That fellow over there asked me to talk to you.
Erica, right? He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would.
Alright, so... I know there's a way where you can use this particular situation where he wants her and she clearly does not want to prostitute herself.
Until next time.
I'm not sure if we need anything
Help
more, but...
yourself to more wine.
No thanks.
Have you talked to Brayless yet? I'm not a patient man, you know.
I can tell, you're running away while I'm trying to talk to you. So... I guess the best thing to create a distraction would be, yes, she said she can sneak you up to her quarters right now. Sorry about that, that sentence came out very badly.
Ha! I knew it. No woman yet born has been able to resist my charms for long. Thank you, my friend. I owe you one.
You're a weak,
Hello, my dear.
imbecile,
Got your message?
vermin
Where shall we go?
What?
piece of
I'm sorry, sir.
dirt.
But you must have misunderstood. I'm not permitted to leave the party.
Oh, I don't think so. I think I understand perfectly. Don't worry, my dear. I will make any necessary excuses to your employer.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my duties.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Do you know who I am?
Please, sir, leave me alone.
Now you're going to be sorry you crossed me. Elenwen, this servant girl has been throwing herself at me.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Okay, so...
I'm sure a few words with
comes,
Master
Malvern?
Belinda will have a
You know
fine
I don't
effect.
like strange smells in my
Take her
kitchen.
downstairs.
A guest feeling
Yes,
ill.
Madam
Leave the
Ambassador.
poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
You don't know what they'll do to me.
Rules,
Please.
is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was...
I want the lock... Wait, no. It's R to take all.
Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
pleasantness is
Your
over.
gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you.
Okay, so new armor, sneaking, lockpicking, and a bow.
Screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
I will kill everyone. So that poor serving girl is apparently has been brought down to the cellars for her punishment?
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks.
Yeah, don't mind me having shot your friend.
Is someone there?
No. You misheard. So I'm guessing I'll probably equip stronger bows, arrows. And we need to find documents here. In theory, this is a sneaking mission where you can actually avoid killing anyone, if you watch out for the, like, patrols and stuff. But you can also just kill things, I guess. Agonians can breathe underwater and are 50% resistant to diseases. Their hissed skin power allows them to regenerate health quickly for a short time. Let's see if I can get that guy. Well, I can. Right, so much for being hidden.
Don't you see? Elf!
You're dead.
I don't feel dead. So... music is kinda loud in my ear, but apparently someone still sees me. Oh well. Let's search these guys. They don't even have elven arrows, even though they're elves. That seems wrong. Am I always searching the same one here? Because I'm certain the other guy here still has some arrows. There we go. I'm quick saving a fair bit here. Because if I remember correctly, some of these Thalmor could actually be quite damaging. I'm not sure if we can get down to the basement to save the serving girl, because she hasn't actually done anything, and it goes against my sense of justice to just sacrifice her for the greater good, but I guess my character would only save her if it at least didn't cause too much trouble. Maybe he wants her for himself, that would be a reason, but... Anyway, let's go into Elenwen's Solar. Elenwen's Solar, yeah. I don't remember this mission very well, so it might be that you have saved that girl anyway, I don't know.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, sir. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne.
Huh? Ha! Mercy!
So much for sneaking. This guy was well, he was an informant, and he's got poison on him. Meaning he is very definitely a bad person. Now, the standard soldiers here, they didn't really do anything apart from being Thalmor, which is not that much of a crime. But they have to die anyway. It's not even theft if I take stuff here. Well, I mean, technically it is, but it doesn't count as theft. Oh, void swords, nice. And what do we have here? An expert lock. Well, I guess that's... Whoa, my mouse seems to be very sensitive. Oh, I've got tons of lockpicks. I will at least try to open this one. There we go. Some elven daggers. Gold and ruby and gold and emerald. It's nice. So, Rulandil, what did you have? Soul gem, interrogation chamber key. Oh, quite a lot of stuff. Nice. I wonder why they keep that much garlic. I believe vampires were only added in the DLC. Okay, I don't want to go to the dungeon just yet. Because what I need is apparently in this chest. So I'm guessing it's a bit of a reading session now. Potion of regeneration. Chandra cotton. Again, I could have gone through here just by sneaking and avoiding patrols and stuff, but that's not an assassin's style. I'm not a thief, I'm an assassin. So anyway, reading these, that'll happen next episode. I'll be seeing you then. Bye bye.